Hi everyone, hope you all are good. So today I will be discussing on the health insurance and the situation of medical cost in India. So as you all know, India's population is increasing day by day, which puts heavy pressure on public hospitals and healthcare services. And government hospitals are often overcrowded, understaffed and overburdened. Let me start with a very simple question. What is more dangerous, getting sick or paying the hospital bill? I think the answer is very clear. For many families, the hospital bill is more dangerous than the illness itself. So, health insurance is not a luxury, not for rich people only, but a basic necessity for every individual, whether you are rich, poor, young, or old. So, this presentation is based on a recent Niti Aayog report called Health Insurance for India's Missing Middle. So, I will not be discussing about which plan, which company, which insurance is good, etc., etc. My but my focus is here to make you aware of the reality of the cost we are paying for health emergency treatment in India. So moving to the next slide. So what is health insurance? So instead of paying a huge hospital bill suddenly, you pay a small amount every year and we call it premium. When you fall sick, the insurance company pay most of your medical expenses like hospital stay, surgery, ICU, medicines, sometimes even doctor visits. So health insurance is like a financial safety net. It catches you when life give you a medical shock. So why health insurance is a must today? Healthcare is expensive and unpredictable, and that's why health insurance is a must. Medical treatment is going up day by day, and one normal hospitalization can cost you 2 to 5 lakh. ICU, cancer, dialysis, or surgery can destroy a year of savings. Illness come without warning, that we all know. Even healthy people can fall sick suddenly. So health insurance protect you from this sudden financial shock. As you can see on the right side, the average revenue per operating bed per day from the leading hospital chains like Apollo, Fortis, Max. So in Apollo in 2020, the average revenue from per bed per day around 37,000, which is now 58,000 in 2024. So you can see the jump of 20,000 in just 4 years. Now imagine the situation or the burden on the people who are paying the bill. Now the single biggest reality, that is highest or high out of pocket expense in India. So we are paying around 63% of medical expenses from our pocket. This is much higher than the most country in the world, which is clearly shown in the graph. In the right side, you can see 70% that is private spending, 30% from the government. So India spends least on the health per capita. So what does this mean? It means we are paying but with no planning, no protection, only panic payments during emergencies. Now, the private hospitals dominate healthcare in India. How? Because around 60% of the hospitalization happen in private hospitals only, as per the Niti Aayog report. And around 70% of the doctor visits are also in private hospitals. So private hospitals give faster and better services, but they charge very huge and very expensive also. So without insurance, private healthcare becomes a financial trap for each one of us. Now coming to the next slide, more reality. So 7% of Indians become poor only because of medical expenses. And 20% of households spend more than 10% of their income on health only. And among family who actually used healthcare, whether it is public, private, have 58% of them faced financial disaster. This is not from some random newspaper. This is the data collected by Niti Aayog from all the government institution from the state. So people pay EMI of 10 to 20,000 per month for their new iPhone or smartphone or any new gadgets, because this is the lifestyle we have today. But in reality, we don't have a health insurance which cost us around under 10,000 depending on your age. So this is the reality of new India or the young India. So this show one clear thing: health problem do not affect only the poor. The middle class suffer the most. So who really need health insurance? So every one of us need health insurance. Let me compare the cost, the normal cost for the different medical expenses. So for normal surgery, it can cost you 1 to 3 lakh. ICU stay for a week can cost you 3 to 6 lakh. Cancer treatment can cost you 10 to 20 lakh. And dialysis can cost us 4 to 5 lakh. Now ask yourself, can normal saving handle this without stress? For most people, the answer is no. Now, cost versus benefit. Here is the most interesting part. A good health insurance premium can be in between 4 to 6,000. And on the right side, I have mentioned the latest premium breakup for a sum assured of 5 lakh, which is in between 4 to 6 or 7,000. That is around 10 to 15 rupees per day. And one cup of tea or coffee cost more than this, right? So health insurance is not just an expense. Medical treatment without insurance is an expense. So given high private healthcare uses in India, high medical inflation and low public spending, health insurance is not optional. It is essential for every citizen, irrespective of our income. So the final takeaway: people are already paying for healthcare, you know, but we are paying in the worst possible way. How? The unplanned way, under pressure, by selling our assets like home, and by taking loans, personal loan on credit card, and breaking our savings. So health insurance simply makes this payment planned and safe. And health insurance is not optional anymore. And it is not an expense. It is an income protection. If health is an uncertain, financial protection must be certain. And financial maturity is choosing invisible safety over visible status and symbol. With growing population in India, we cannot depend only on government hospitals. Personal health insurance, preventive care, and awareness together create a balanced and sustainable healthcare system for all of us. So, health insurance is not just a personal decision. It is social responsibility that benefit all of us. You, me, and our family, our friends and colleagues. I hope you like this session and got some idea where what is the reality of the medical cost in India. I want you to spread this knowledge to everyone around you so we all become self aware that why the health insurance is really important. Thank you. Thanks all.